Welcome to Stories of Light. Today we take you on a journey to witness a historic moment in naval aviation. China's newest aircraft carrier, the Fujian, has successfully carried out its very first flight operations at sea. This event is more than just a test. It is a signal that China's vision of building a modern blue water navy is turning into reality. The Fujian is not just another warship. It is the largest and most advanced carrier ever built by China, and the first to feature electromagnetic catapults, a technology once exclusive to the U.S. Navy. For months, analysts have been waiting to see whether this massive vessel could truly launch and recover combat aircraft. Finally, official footage confirms it. Fujian has launched the J-15T fighter, the new stealth J-35, and the KJ-600 airborne early warning aircraft. Imagine the scene on the flight deck. The ocean wind is strong, the sky clear, and dozens of deck crew in brightly colored uniforms stand at their stations. At the bow, the electromagnetic catapult hums with power. A J-15T fighter is locked in position. The pilot lowers the canopy, the engines roar, and with a sharp signal from the crew, the jet blasts forward. In seconds, it leaps off the deck, climbing into the sky with fire streaming from its exhaust. For the first time, a Chinese carrier has launched a fighter using this advanced system, but the real symbol of the future arrives next, the stealth J-35, sleek, angular, painted in dark gray tones. This aircraft is designed to evade radar and penetrate enemy defenses. Until now, it was uncertain whether the J-35 was ready for carrier service. Yet the footage shows it clearly. The jet is launched smoothly by the catapult, its afterburner glowing as it takes to the sky. This moment demonstrates that China now possesses the ability to operate stealth fighters from its carriers, a capability once limited to the United States. Then comes the aircraft that ties the entire system together, the KJ-600. With its large radar dome mounted above, this plane serves as the eyes of the fleet. Without airborne early warning aircraft, a carrier is blind beyond the horizon. But with the KJ-600, the Fujian can detect enemy aircraft and ships hundreds of kilometers away, coordinate fighter patrols, and provide command and control in real time. Seeing this aircraft accelerate down the catapult and lift gracefully into the sky signals that Fujian can truly function as the centerpiece of a carrier strike group. The tests also showed the equally critical act of recovery. A J-15T approached the deck at high speed, tailhook lowered. In a dramatic moment, the hook caught the arresting cable, sparks flying as the jet screeched to a halt. This successful trap proves that the Fujian's arresting system is operational and that its crew is ready for the most demanding part of carrier aviation. Taken together, these scenes represent a leap in capability. Electromagnetic catapults allow aircraft to launch with more fuel and heavier weapon loads compared to ski-jump carriers. That means longer range, greater endurance, and more powerful strike missions. The J-35 stealth fighter brings survivability and the ability to penetrate advanced defenses. The KJ-600 airborne early warning aircraft extends the fleet's vision far beyond the horizon. With these three platforms working together, Fujian is not just larger than China's previous carriers, it is far more capable. Strategically, the implications are enormous. The ability to project power farther from China's shores changes the balance in the Western Pacific. A Fujian-led carrier strike group could operate deep into the South China Sea or beyond the first island chain, providing Beijing with new options in any future crisis. The presence of a stealth fighter and a dedicated airborne early warning aircraft makes it much harder for rivals to ignore or counter this capability, yet challenges remain. Operating a carrier at full tempo requires years of practice. The United States has decades of experience running high-intensity flight operations, launching and recovering dozens of aircraft per day in combat. China is still new to this demanding skill set. Questions remain about the reliability of the electromagnetic catapults, the ability of deck crews to maintain high sortie rates, and how the Fujian will perform under the stresses of sustained deployments. Still, the symbolism is clear. When the Fujian sails into open waters with its air wing of J-15TS, J-35s, and KJ-600s, it announces to the world that China has entered a new era of carrier aviation. For countries around the Pacific Rim, from Taiwan to Japan to Southeast Asia, this development forces a reassessment of security strategies. The Fujian's first flight operations are not just a technical milestone, they are a message of intent. The final images released show the Fujian's deck at sunset. Lined up on the flight deck are the J-15T, the J-35, and the KJ-600, gleaming in the golden light. The crew stand proudly beside them, knowing they have made history. This moment captures the essence of progress, a nation stepping into new territory, reshaping the balance of power at sea. China's journey toward a fully operational carrier force is far from over, but the Fujian's first launches and recoveries mark the point of no return. From now on, the story of naval aviation in Asia will always include this ship. Thank you for watching Stories of Light. Stay with us as we continue to explore the breakthroughs, challenges, and turning points that shape our world.